Nor Shipping TV, brought to you by Liberian Registry, Lloyd's Register, Marlink.
We're here with Gaurav Mehta of Best Oasis to talk a little bit about the challenges and opportunities in his market. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in the scrap sector.
Yeah, so we are basically Best Oasis Limited is our cash buying arm, whereas PW Industries is our ship recycling arm of the company. So in total, ship recycling is done mainly in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Turkey. China has been, there's no more recycling happening in China. In Turkey, you'll see that there are two yards which have become an EU compliant yard, and these yards are now doing much more better than the other competing yards. The only problem which what we face to become an EU recycling compliant yard in PW is that there are a lot of things which are required to be done, and few of things are to be done by the government and not by the yard. The challenges in our business is that all the yards are developing together, and there is a lot of investments required to develop these yards. And while developing these yards, we are not sure that whether we'll be able to sustain at these point of levels where we are putting in so much investments, and the ships prices are still going higher. And for ships which are, say, for green recycling in specific, there are different types of greens where you require, some of the owners require the topmost green, some require the normal green, some require the mid-level green. So when you're talking about green recycling, you're not sure who is your competing person, and the prices at the moment are so high that when we are selling our product to the end market, we don't see much profit in our business for the time being. This changes time to time, but we do see a good opportunity for the yards who will become greener in the near future.
So you do see greater opportunities and greater demand for green recycling
Yeah,
going forward?
sure. The going forward, because most of the owners around the world are being educated by the IMO, by your publications like TradeWinds and the other maritime publications around, and they have been understanding that it's very important to be a sustainable owner, where you are selling your ships in a proper manner. The funeral has to be good. You are paying for your funeral, then the funeral has to be good.
In terms of scrap activity, what sectors are you seeing the most activity in?
We are seeing most of the activities right now more in offshore, and before it was in tankers. Now the market is changing towards more of containers and bulkers.
And what were you hoping to gain here in North Shipping 2019?
We are here to market ourselves, market our brand, PW and Best Oasis, which is doing the business of recycling in total, and also to explain to the owners that we are doing green recycling, because most of the owners feel that India is not a place where green recycling is being done. We went to few of the conferences where they showed beaches where the beaches were actually now the beaches have completely changed. It has been completely evolved, but they still have the pictures of 20 years before. What was there 20 years before? And now with new things coming up and the new information provided to the yards and to the owners, we wanted to market ourselves in a manner that we are doing something which is much different than what you are seeing and what the people are talking. So one of the conferences where we had gone to, a lady said that we will never go to India or Bangladesh, where she did not even know that India has an HKC compliant yard. So we are here to market ourselves in a manner that that we want to be more environmentally friendly, more greener, and more better.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.